Good day, everybody. I trust you are doing great. Permit me to discuss about the importance of our tradition. Yes, the importance of our tradition. There is one important part of our heritage as Africans that we do not deeply or vigorously explore. In other words, pay serious attention to, and that is our tradition. They are profound, they are incredible, they are remarkable, and they are potent. I do understand that we live in a very fast paced age where we are invaded with all kinds of information and misinformation, and also exposed to a myriad of cultures and tradition, some of which are quite or outright in contrast with our own tradition. I remember growing up in the village many years ago, of course. My sister and I used to be asthmatic patients. We had asthma. It was so serious that if we are sleeping in this particular room and people are sleeping in the other room, you could hear us breathing with so much difficulties. We were gasping for breath and we were whimpering. And as you would expect, my grandmother was seriously worried. She was a traditional woman. When I mean traditional woman, does not mean that she didn't used to go to church. She used to. But she knows that when you are sick, the first thing you should do is to get medicine to cure yourself. So I remember during this difficult period of our lives, um, she would go to the forest. Now, before she goes to the forest, she will ask me to accompany her to the forest. So she would ask me to accompany her, and she would inform me or tell me that whenever somebody greets her, I should respond. One of the rituals about the process was that when she walks to the village, to the forest, when she walks to the forest, even through the village, when somebody greets her, she would not answer. I will do the response. Like if say hello, I will reply hello. And sometimes she might not even cough. She would walk so fast and briskly to the forest, deep forest, oftentimes about 2 to 3 kilometers. And when we get into the forest, all she will do is that she will motion at me to do one or two things. She will start plucking the leaves one after the other, plucking the leaves, and now we'll fold them together and we'll repeat the same ritual back home. She will walk home without greeting anybody. She was so consistent about it. And the moment we get home, she would squeeze the leaves, squeeze them gently and slowly, and make sure the juice is out. And she'll now give me the juice of that leaf to drink. And it was so bitter, extremely bitter. After drinking the juice, excuse me, she would blend the leaves on a flat surface rock. There was this rock that had surface, it was flat. So she would blend it. If you live in the village, you understand what I'm talking about. And when it turns to mushy form, she will add a little water, use it and rub all over my body. Within 3 days, I'll be free from asthma. That was one of the traditions that I saw with my eyes that was so potent. I lived in the village. Throughout my entire time in the village, I didn't go to hospital. I didn't even know where it was situated. And also, even if I know where it was situated, we had no money to go to hospital. My grandma lived up to about 110 years. Never a day did she go to hospital. She relied so much on local herbs and food. She wasn't obese. She wasn't sick. Personally, I can't remember the last time I went to hospital, not until when I came to Lagos or travel abroad. These leaves enhance your immune system against all forms of ailments. Tradition is so good. It's so good because one of the things I know about tradition is that once you have faith, you have belief in what you're doing, and work consistently towards it, you are going to have tremendous results, positive results. Have faith that this thing is going to work. Believe in what you're doing and do it so consistently, you are going to get results. Faith, belief, and consistency. My grandma had faith in traditional medicines and they all worked. For me, I'm an evidence, a product of traditional medicine. Now, do not misquote me. I am not saying that Western medicines are not good now, but I'm telling you that as much as they are good, that's how much local medicines or herbs are good. If you know people that have been doing it over the time. So, another thing tradition taught me personally is that it allows me to be adventurous in a way. It allows me to learn about other people. It's embedded in me that spirit of discernment. As I'm sitting down here discussing with you all, telling you all the importance of tradition, if you want me to speak funny, I can do it so effortlessly for hours. You may even doubt if I was born in Africa. Even Chinese language, I can speak it. I can speak Chinese language. Hey, ni hao ma, kamana, ni kuisho hangyo ma, ni jintin chifala ma. That's what tradition does. Even in Russian language, I can speak a little. Niet paruski. So our tradition, it is so profound and inculcates in you a sense of discipline. You see today people are suffering from obese, all kinds of ailments. Our tradition teaches you about self-discipline and control. Self-discipline and self-control. It does not allow you to take in everything into your system. The reason we suffer all kinds of ailments is that we do not control what we take in. And that is not what our tradition teaches us. So, I'm also guilty of this. As parents, we do not teach our kids our tradition enough. We do not teach them. I can't remember the last time I gave my kid herb to drink. I can't even remember that. I can't even remember. I remember, back in the days, if you have a little cut, you don't need to go to the hospital. Just go in the bush, take one leaf, squeeze the water and put it, and we just go. There was this particular leaf called Awolowo in the village. When you play football in the field and you have kind of bruise or whatever, just jump into the bush, cut it, squeeze it, put it on. The next day, you are good to go. That is tradition. It was good and it's still good. I miss those days. I really do. So I just want to encourage you, encourage everybody as you're watching. Do not forget about your tradition. And Igbo people are very good at this. I remember there was one of my friends, back when I was in China. I might be watching this. I can't remember, but I just remember a guy from California came to meet us in the gym. So the guy said, "Oh, how are you? How you doing? How you doing? I'm from California." And my friend replied, "I am from Gogbala." Gogbala, yeah. He said, "Where is it?" The guy said, "Where is California?" He said, "California is in the United States." He said, "Oh, Gogbala is in Nigeria." So that's how we embrace our culture. The more, we can teach people our culture, is highly, highly important. So I just want to thank you for watching, and do not forget about your tradition, because all you need to succeed in life is to attach yourself to your tradition. It is the direction, it is springboard to your success. Yes, it forms the basis of your life. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you so very much for watching. Until I come your way again, my name is David Head. Akeminko Nsemonde Udo. Nekhe Chawo Chenzi Jun. Thank you, everybody. So song, everybody. Pasiba. Bye for now.